Okay, hole 1 for this new course. We're going to be going directly to the right, just in line with the squares, and you're going to be doing 3 bars of power, and you'll either get where you need to go, or the fan will blow you into the new area, and if you're lucky, it'll bring you into here for a hole in one. If you're not, you have an easy 1 bar shot just over the hill, and it'll automatically go into the hole. Right, so for this next one, you want to aim at the triangle bumper just ahead of us. You want to have 2.5 bars, and then when the cloud is in front of you, you can release the shots, and with any luck, you'll get a hole in one like that. That's holes 1 and 2, hole in 1. Okay, from the start point of hole 3, without moving the cursor, you want to have this exact amount of power. You do not want to jump when you go into the water, by the way. Just let the water take you. This amount of power, so it's, I'd say, 3 bars and maybe 85% of the third, and then you just want to hit it. You'll either go in the hole for a hole in one, or you'll go very, very close to it. Hole 4, shot 1. You want to go 2.5 bars, and if you played the Worms course, you know how these angel wings work. They work exactly like the jetpack from the Worms course. So we're going to do, I would say, 2 bars and 52%. So just a tiny bit over halfway. We're going to go down straight through the middle. We're going to use the vase, the angel wings, when we get to the end of the green grass that we're on, and then we'll just hover into the hole like this. A button to lift yourself up, and you'll go in for a hole in one eventually. Okay, hole number 5. We've got a hole in one here. It's a little difficult, but aim exactly in the rock where I'm aiming. You want to go this amount of power, so it's probably about 3 bars and I would say 75%. And you want to launch it so that you're going to hit one of the clouds as they go past. Bounce you, gentle smidge, and there's your hole in one. Okay, hole number 6. This has taken me quite a few shots to work out, as you can see. So this is going to be a hole in one. You want to go full power, and you see the cloud that's just in front of us. It's hovering up and down. You want to hit it as it's going downwards, and you should end up with something like this. The ball should roll down and into the hole for a hole in one. Okay, first shot of hole 7. You're going to want to do 1.5 bars. It doesn't matter where on the golden road you aim, because it will put you in the middle. As you get to the top of the golden road, there will be a vase angel wings that you want to pick up and do the glide over to the ship in the background, but it's very, very titchy. I'll say about now, and then you can just fly it over, drift it over a little bit if you can, let it hit the ground to bump it off. You can try and get a bit more speed with your jump. And if you're lucky, you can get the hole in one like that. But that's a very, very difficult hole in one. I would, if you're not confident with that, I recommend just playing safe. We've saved a lot of shots so far, so it should be an easy shot, an easy safe play hole. But there's your hole in one if you want to go for it. Okay, hole 8. We have found a hole in one. It only took me well over 200 shots in total. So we're going to aim at the side of this wooden plank. We're going to use 3 bars of power, and when you come off the plank, you're going to want to press A when it's in the water to go up through the ring, and then we're going to be immediately starting to hover and feather tap our float towards the hole. You'll see what I mean now. Jump, And then we're going to feather it so we can go into the gap. Down you go for a hole in one. Okay, we've got a hole in one here. So two things you want to notice here. We are going just below 4 bars. I'd say that's probably about 3 bar 90, 3 bar 80, something like that. And when you hit this, you want to make sure that the bridge is stopped moving at its top. And you want to make sure there's no ship in the way. So now, off the edge, and there's your hole in one. Okay, you will notice the red circle on the screen with a small cross in the middle of it. You want to be aiming at exactly that position, and you want to be going just under 2.5 bars, and you should, if you're lucky, get a hole in one or become very, very close for a birdie. There's your hole in one. Okay, hole in one on hole 11 is possible. You want to aim it directly where I've put the marker, and you want to be going just a tiny smidge over 2.5, so maybe 2 bars and 51, 52%. And then when the vase is rotating round, you want to hit it. In you go for a hole in one. Okay, hole in one for hole 12. It's actually pretty easy if you know what to do. You want to aim where I'm aiming on the shot, where I've put the marker, and you're going to want 2 bars and half a bar. Now you want to look at the triangle that is moving on the right, and you want to release your shot just when the triangle is coming to the left and starting to go behind that little ledge. Right now. And you'll go right down there. It'll go through there. And there's your hole in one. Okay, hole number 13. We have a hole in one. And when we're moving this ramp, do not press A on the ball. It will not give you a hole in one. You don't want to jump the ball. Just let it run as it is. So you want this amount of power exactly. You want to be in this direct line, and what you're going to see is it's going to jump forward, jump over the first pillar, hit the second pillar, bump into the little purple vase, and give you your hole in one. Okay, hole 14. You need to pay attention to this one. There's 3 bits of geometry in front of you that are changing. At the back, there is a cross which turns to a circle. You want to fire the ball at full power down the middle when the cross is turning to the circle, but you need to do it at the same time that the front bars are diagonally going from top left to bottom right. So again, turning to circle in the background and top left to bottom right diagonally on the front ones. So you see it's turned to a cross in the background. And now it's turned to a circle, and release. There's your hole in one. Okay, hole 15. Doesn't really matter where you aim, but you want to aim for the golden road. So we're going to go up with 2 bar, and we're going to have a couple of quick jumps here. As soon as we come here, we're going to jump, and it will bring us to the yellow road just below. We're going to want to swing around and then get onto this road, which is going to go clockwise. And then we're going to want to go through that vase thing there. We're going to bring it up. And what we want to do is we want to land on this golden path, which is quite difficult. But as soon as you get there, it's going to come up and you'll drop straight into the flag post hole. For a hole in one. Okay, the first par 5, you're going to want to aim in this exact direction. We are going for a shortcut hidden pin here, and you want to go this exact amount of power, so it's about 3 bar and I'd say 15%. And if you get it right, you'll be going through this hole here. and you'll be taken through a little hidden horrors, a tunnel of horrors, I guess. Now, you can get a hole-in-one here if you're lucky, and it turns out you are. There you go, hole-in-one. Okay, 2 bars and 80% for hole 17, hole-in-one. We are going slightly to the right of the square line. We're going to wait till the 2 fans in front of us turn on. There they are. 1, 2, up the road. Going to wait a little bit, jump off into the purple vase, onto the cloud. It's going to take us over here. Going to bring us over to the road. Off of the pillar. And into the hole-in-one. Hole 18. You can have a big adventure here. You want to do 3.5 bars when you see the red vase go in front of you. I think it's red vase. No, it's the blue vase, because you want to get into the purple vase. So there's the blue. So we want to get into the purple vase here. Get ready to jump the green. There we go. Get ready to jump the blue. Get ready to jump the green. And we're going into the purple again. And it's going to go around for the hole-in-one on hole 18. Hopefully. There you go. I hope this has helped. Thank you very much, everybody.